What's up everyone, Anthony Gallegos here from IGN.com along with Russ from Piranha Games, and we are here to show you some MechWarrior Online, this time specifically focusing on the heaviest of the mech chassis, the Assault class. So Russ, I guess in short, what is the role of the Assault chassis on the battlefield?
Well, Assault mechs predominantly are going to be your tanks. I mean, they have a lot of armor. There are a few exceptions, but in the case of most, like this Atlas we're piloting now, it's a 100-ton assault mech that has a lot of armor, and he really needs to be right in the middle of the, tanking and applying a lot of damage and generally being a force on the battlefield.
Generally, they tend to have a lot more armaments, it seems like, too. I mean, this one, other mechs you might have seen if you watched the other videos, only have like 4 lasers or something to that nature. This one has 4 lasers, missiles, and an autocannon as well. It can really dish out the damage at various lengths. Right now you're using missiles, which are effective generally at a longer range, right?
Yeah, those are a set of long-range missiles. So I have an LRM 20 pack, which is, here we go, someone up close and personal. But I can reach out and touch those people way out there with my long-range missiles. Or up close, I can let loose with medium lasers or even this autocannon 20, which is a very powerful short-range autocannon.
And the mech you're seeing right here, this is a catapult mech, a variant on it that we're seeing. But obviously, toe-to-toe, this thing can't stand up against an Atlas.
No, he's not gonna be able to generally stand toe-to-toe with me. That's a special variant of the catapult which replaces its long-range missiles for PPC cannons. So I have to respect him up close, but as you can see, he knows that he's going to try and get a little distance from me.
So the Atlas's role on the battlefield is to deal out a ton of damage, but obviously the Atlas isn't just a tank on its, that can do everything on its own. It still needs to rely on the other classes to kind of form a balanced unit.
Yeah, without the, our scout mechs or, the majority of the mechs out there being mediums, the speed of this mech is going to limit it to a point where you're not going to be able to defend your base very quickly if it's being captured, or be able to react to a lot of things. So you want your teammates to go out there, locate the enemy, and really tell you where you should be going.
So that's a quick overview of the Atlas mech and of the Assault class chassis in MechWarrior Online. For more on MechWarrior Online, you can go to IGN.